Silenox opportunity that he got in the previous match, then Silenox will have indeed a chance to come back as he's navigating that stronghold right now. But as I said, I don't know if he has enough eyes. As we see one cycle for Illumina hitting a good first bed, and this looks very clean.
Oh,
That was not the best. Wait
he
a
has
minute.
it. I think it's in
Yeah,
range.
he has it.
Yeah, we'll be able to finish it off with the axe. How does all worrying there for a second? As he will close this out. The number 1 seed of the tournament will continue his run, eliminating Xylonox from contention.
Have an interview, but if we have, I think there will be lots of questions that we first race.
Yeah, I think first race is definitely one that both runners will want to erase from their memory. Illumina after that really did clean up his act and put out some more clean runs, both sub 14, I believe, in the following two. So it'll be interesting to see what they have to say about that.
Both runners agreed on an interview, so we will be waiting for them to arrive and ask them some questions. As we can see, Sidenox already in the waiting room. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I think we will have lots of interesting questions for the runners. Oh, hello, Sidenox.
Hey, so
How's it going?
I'm all right.
one side of the chests. So not as
Yeah.
didn't have as many resources comparatively. Illumina ended up having a lot more pearl.
But you're like, oh, this is not gonna. No matter what
Yeah.
happens, it's fine. I don't.
It was a good game though, honestly. Like I learned a lot
Yeah,
in the past few days because for once I actually practiced speedrunning for this. So I learned how to actually play the game better, so
that's good.
it was beneficial and fun. I enjoyed.
Yes, very nice. Yeah, we can see that speedrunning is not only about competing. Sometimes you also make some friends. Very nice to see that. And yes,
Yeah.
I don't know. Very, very sad to see you go, being one of the former world record holders of this category. Question for you: what are your plans regarding Minecraft for the future?
I do want to get back into RSG.
He's already actually gone for the stone axe, stone shovel. He's got to know there's got to be something. It's a desert. There's a tiny bit of plains, but he knows there needs to be 7 iron. So he's probably done his pie chart, or at least looked at the village, seen there's not a blacksmith. Looking around, it doesn't look like there's a temple. He's looking over at the ocean. So I think by this point, he has to. And yeah, maybe he just thinks it's a bit further away and there's going to be a magma ravine. Unfortunately, he's just going counter to kind of the direction the seed wants you to go. So he's going to have to go all the way back to the shipwreck and all the way back to the lava pool.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate here. Oxidiot going to be getting like just past the 2-minute enter, which is insanely good pace, whereas Dylan, I mean, has what? That's going to be the 5 iron guarantee from golems, I believe, in this data pack, but doesn't have flint, doesn't have an iron pickaxe, doesn't have food from the village. It's just, it's gonna be messy. Oh yeah. Oh, this seed was so mean.
He's going to the lava pool though. I mean, he knows there needs to be something else. I think he's just like, well, I didn't find the something else, so I'm just gonna go in the nether, hope there's iron in the bastion. He just needs. Did he make a flint and steel? No, I think he's woodlining because he has planks. So that means he's gonna have to get 1 iron from the bastion. But it's a fortress first.
Yeah, yeah, on very low, if not 0 food, which by getting the shipwreck, that does allow a shield to come through for Oxidiot, going to be quite friendly there. The housing bastion is just out the opposite direction of the Crimson, and not that difficult to get to, but we'll need a bit of block farm. Also getting some of the bread coming through on the side of Oxidiot. But I feel for Dylan here. He is not in a good way right now.
Definitely going to be at a disadvantage. He's not that far behind time-wise. I think these Blaze Rod rates are very good. I don't see how many Oxidiot has, but it looks like a lot of them have been dropping. Another one. I mean, he might even be done now. I think that was like 8 Blaze kills. Is he like looking to leave? I think he has a lot of Blaze Rods. So, I mean, Dylan, it's the tool disadvantage. Maybe even a food disadvantage because that shipwreck might have had a food
advantage.
He's only got 7. How much did the shipwreck have?
I believe I only saw Oxidiot crafting 3.
Okay.
So he is at a food advantage. There was, I believe, 4 bread in one of the chests, and then also punching out the little baby farms. But this seed was cruel.
It looks kind of tough, but yeah, I mean, very doable, very fast as well. Fortress also, first usually a little bit tough, but
just the option coming through to do it shieldless as well on the side of Dylan. Not wanting to get rid of his reserves of wood.
And iron. I mean, if he finds only 1 iron ingot in a whole bastion, he's going to be upset that he made a shield because he won't have an iron pick. So 1 iron is more likely to find than 2 iron by a little bit. So I don't hate this play. He has also made a stone pick to get his destruction of his blaze spawner done quicker, so more blazes can spawn. He's at 4 rods. Saw the first couple rods came very quickly, but after that it looked a little bit slow. And Oxidiot has 8 rods, very comfortable. May even decide to kill his blaze as he's going to the bastion. Still 8 rods, but I mean that's gonna be plenty. There's no way he's gonna be upset with that.
Yeah, went a little bit off his path to go up and grab some of the shrooms, just to secure his food source for the foreseeable future here. As I may have slightly foreshadowed, I believe this is housing, but it is lava floor housing. But little bit of a pre-existing path here, so it is possible to still get your manhunt route done.
Hi chat, I see you. Hello. Chat, how are you? Yeah, it looks like he just
Hi T-Wax.
Really good. Hi TJR. I'm a big fan. I don't know if you know this, but I'm your biggest fan actually.
That's adorable.
I love your commentating. It's very good. As Dylan is now also at 8 rods, juking this Magma Cube and Wither Skeleton easy clap. And Oxidiot is ahead. Oxidiot did go pretty aggressive here. Just went straight for the mana, placing a couple blocks, not even caring that there's a little bit difficult terrain. No problem at all. Straight in.
considering how disadvantaged Dylan was coming out of the overworld, he has made up time on the fortress split, and, you know, is definitely not in too shabby of a spot right now.
Yeah, he's smartly checking the outside housing units first for a chest of iron instead of going to the middle one. If you can get it on the way there, instead of having to bank for iron on a chest here, you're in better shape. But he doesn't see any, at least on that one side. He doesn't get iron from the main chest. Big question, is there one iron in this chest? No.
There's some little nuggies hanging around. Doesn't even check them. I'm not quite sure what the count is. 6. So that's technically progress. He's 6 nuggets
It's-
closer to having a pickaxe than he was before.
He's gonna go up to this. There's a guaranteed triple chest here. There's either
Okay, there is
0,
enough
1,
nuggets we can see on Oxidiot's side, so we will be
Yeah.
seeing a pickaxe coming out
Yeah.
from Dylan. But the fact that Oxidiot's already looting that top chest, about to go down, check out the later half of his trades, and then he'll be on his way out. Whereas Dylan's got quite.
Yeah. Disadvantage, but not totally out of it. So it's again gonna come down to how much time can you save with your method of nether traveling. Are you obsidian counter on everyone's screen to know how much they have?
He has 20. He has 10
Yeah, he
more
has
after
20.
doing his portal. Going to be doing axes calculated from the looks of the chunk borders. So gets his first angle here. Already a decent distance out, so should hopefully give him a reasonable swing to be able to make it.
Axis? What?
Oh no! I believe that I
What is that? Wait, no, tell me what this is. What's going on right now?
I cannot stand you.
You don't want to say what axis calculator is for the people?
No,
I know you know what it
because
is.
I am not comfortable enough with this.
What we just saw, I believe, was a 2-chunk axis calculated. It's a method Ninja Brain has published. It's estimation, so that runners can use their to better improve their odds of getting close to strongholds. Uses the chunk borders so that you know exactly where you need to go to throw the eyes, and you got to do some math in your head. Oh, I love math in your head, dude. Who needs calculators? Some good old arithmetic, you know?
I mean,
It's great.
I do not think that anything you have said has ever been more true. Oxidiot does have his finalized chords, I believe, typed in the chat. Gonna be little bit suspect on the health bar, but making his way towards his pre-planned location on the side of Dylan. I don't believe I've seen him go back to the overworld yet, so I think, is he just hard sending it?
I have not seen him either. Yeah, he had chords. Is he going back to the origin or to blinds? Oh, he's just blinding. Oh, Dylan.
Oh, he doesn't have
Now-
enough for double. So this is
No.
it. This is his portal.
Yeah. Now,
He doesn't have a light. He doesn't have a light.
oh, that's right. Because no, he's okay. He has iron. He has gravel and iron. He's okay. That's all right. He's good.
All right.
So,
Less traumatic than I thought it would be. I
is,
thought that would just be the ultimate tilter.
yeah, if you've got gravel or fire charges, usually are pretty good.
Yeah, gonna be making his way to surface here. A little bit of a distance check, I think, came out from Oxidiot. Didn't quite catch the angles there, but we're seeing Ocean on the side of Dylan, so potential for Ocean exposed. At least Ocean travel, which should be, you know, favorable given the fact that he has gone for the full RNG. Oxidiot should, according to the laws of this magic that you've been talking about, should be within 100 blocks, and he's going down already.
Yep, probably missed his angle by 0.1, maybe 0.2. Looks like he had to throw a pearl or two, so maybe he missed his angle by 0.2 or something, but pretty good. He's on a mountain, so he's gonna have to dig for a while. But yep, blind travel on average, totally blind is going to put you on average of about 1,000 blocks away from the stronghold. Worst case can put you about 2,000 blocks away if you're in optimal chords. But so far in this tournament, I've seen the 3 blinds. I've seen a 40 block blind, a 150 block blind, and I believe a 400 block blind. So never punished.
Yeah, I
so
was
far it's
so
not
upset
bad.
earlier with
Yeah.
Gruxed. That
Oh, and here we go.
yeah, Porter Room coming through for Idiot. Definitely, this is definitely a story of just. Oh wait! He's thrown out his blaze powder.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's
Uh-oh.
thrown out his blaze powder. This
Oopsie.
man.
Oopsie. Well, look. Uh,
Is that a floating shipwreck on Dylan's side as well? But he's thrown out his blaze powder.
look, no speedrunner has ever thrown out their blaze powder in a speedrun and not been able to enter the end before. This is...
And he's missed.
I'm just kidding when I say that. I literally have done that myself. I have thrown a run by not realizing my blaze powder, so...
Did that multiple times in tournaments.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, these things happen. That sucks. And he's gonna have to go back in the nether. The fortress was fairly close though, and he already has 6 eyes. It's usually best if you place your eyes in first, but he needs to write down these coordinates. It's very easy to get panicked and forget to write down the coordinates.
I'm pretty sure he's messed up on his. Yeah, he can't finish it here. He doesn't have enough lava sources. He needed to build out of the original portal, but he just ended up trying to start a completely new one, and now he's stranded himself. Can we get some fruit portals in chat? Because this man is stuck in the...
Even Fruitberries was able to successfully make a portal in the end portal room. It did take him several minutes. Or love.
Oh,
yeah, right there.
Hello?
Right there. There's one right there.
Hello, Oxidiot. Oxidiot, hello.
Oh no. This is a situation no one ever gets into in an RSG run. You just don't see this. Yeah, you're right. The lava's right there.
Is he just going back up to his portal because he just didn't consider the fact that other lava sources exist?
Yeah, I think he is, to be honest. I mean, Knowing that you're fine, your hands are a lot more steady and you're less concerned. So you will need it less, So
Can I just
Dylan-
point out that it's actually kind of insane that Ox Idiot is still on pace to sub 20. Like, sub 20 is not. He was on 4. Oh, that. Anyway. Like, it's kind of insane when you put it into perspective. Sub 20 is obviously. Sub 15 is kind of the new sub 20. But, like, it's still damn impressive.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
with
fair.
so much going wrong.
Yeah, very good seeds. And Dylan's purling in. There you go. Good Dragon Perch after the arrows are taken down. Repositions himself. Good two first beds. He's a little shaky. He's got
Played 5, 2 more in the back, 18 minutes. That felt like an eternity, which says something about the pace of this tournament so far, but GG to Dylan. Under-resourced, underfunded, still takes the victory.
Yeah,
We've seen full 2-0s today, and over the tournament in general, I believe that the only one that's gone 2-1 is Cube Doug. But like,
that's true.
the people that have been winning have looked pretty dominant. So
Yeah, it's
this is like probably the weakest 1-0 up we've seen.
Yeah, and it's not even that all of the top seeded runners are going 2-0. It's actually a 50-50. So I mean, Horsey 2-0 over an Emerald. Horsey is 29th seed, even though he's insanely cracked. I mean, playing a lot more FSG than RSG compared to an Emeralds. Minecravenger, incredibly good runner, ranked 24th seed, 2-0'd. So I think pretty much 50% of these matches. Doug the Pig you just mentioned was also 22nd seed. So
I think
yeah,
is he technically faster than Cube now? I know he PB'd very recently, and I can't remember what Cube's PB is.
maybe honestly, maybe.
Seeding into the tournament, sure, Cube's a higher seed, but I'm pretty sure. I think Doug might be ahead now, technically. Oh, 5 seconds worse. Never mind,
Wow.
he's useless.
Trash. No, we stand Doug the Pig here.
Massive upset. Cannot believe he came back from that deficit.
Douglas the Pig. I always want to call Doug Douglas, but that's his father's name. He always tells me his father's name. Molly with the raid. What's up, Molly? We're just getting into seed number 2 here. Dylan takes the first seed versus Ox Idiot, and it's a very similar looking second seed with a little coastal village.
Yeah,
So, man.
I have a follow-up question. What is wrong with Dylan's skin? I noticed this at the start of the
do you
last
mean?
one, but I mean that's not his color scheme.
What do you mean?
He just looks like a human with some sort of disease on him. He's pink and covered in blotches.
Well, Ben, I'll tell you, it's really a new craze that's been sweeping the MCSR community that has plagued Dylan's skins. It's called multi-instance, and some people love it, some people hate it. I know you cringed away at the sound of the word multi-instance, but yeah. Dylan he's branched out and now has 4 different skins for 4 different instances. And some days you just got to go instance 2. Some days you just got to go instance 3. It's you got to mix it up. So
okay, well, we're getting into the time here, but I would like to say I have no issue with multi-instancing. I just didn't know.
Okay.
Please do not project opinions upon me, Mr. T-Wag.
Oh, I thought when I said multi, it's just you just were like, ugh, sorry. I thought.
As my opinion is, we're getting into C2. Going straight towards the village on Dylan's side, whereas Oxidiot taking the time to scout for a rack again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the most of the time you can scout for a blacksmith to see if it's like a blacksmith type seed. In Savannah, the most popular house, it doesn't have a furnace, so you usually can't do F3 PIDAR to see if there's a furnace. So you just kind of have to look. But there's a room portal. So that's something.
Yeah, this seed, yeah, okay. I'm just remembering seeds as I go. The seed, I believe I tested before we had the data pack that guaranteed 5 iron from Golem. 5 iron from Golem makes this so much easier because you already have your light and 1 potential ingot coming from the room portal chest. So along with that, you have light, you have pickaxe, you have bucket, and you can enter off of the room portal, which is nice, fast, and clean.
Yeah.
calculated from Origin.
Yeah, that's true.
And then grab some more beds. Like, low string is not the end of the world on this seed.
Yeah, I like that play. I think maybe he should do that. So we'll see. And Oxidiad, I believe, had a 4-minute entry on his first run through, has a 3-minute entry on the next one. Makes sense. You know where everything is. You can plan better. So he's going to get in at 7 minutes and approach this Bastion. Let's see how he approaches the Bastion this time. Is he going to do the same thing? Don't do the same thing.
Oh, he's doing the same thing. What the definition of insanity? Oh! No! No! Not like this!
See, inside the pit! They can't hit him! He's overlapping hitboxes. He's invincible. Oh. No.
This man has no right to make me produce these noises.
Oh, no.
Oh, he is just... like, this is unfortunate to see. He is just crumbling in this, in this circumstance. It's unfortunate to see. I mean, a big mistake coming out from Dylan could still, you know, make it possible.
Yeah, I think actually Oxidia is probably in the lead here because while Dylan was fighting those blazes,
Dylan's not going back for more beds.
No, he's not. Is he just blinding again? Well, I was just gonna say, my streamer Curryway in the chat while Dylan was fighting blazes typed out, "This Dylan guy sucks." I agree with Curryway. I think his opinion is always valid, and so we'll see. Oh, he's in a dungeon.
I mean,
okay,
former world
interesting.
record holders definitely have to know what they're talking about.
That's true. That's true. Former world record. That's true. Is
Curryway
like?
Man, you really had to stress that word, didn't you?
Yeah, former. I'm sure he has world records, though. He's probably got co-op world records. Like, I mean, we have co-op world records. I'm sure he's.
Oh yeah, we're literally the same.
We're the same as Curry. Let's go,
yeah,
dude. Yes.
We are equivalent runners.
Let's
Hello.
go. We have the
Hello,
same number of
equal.
world records, Paul.
World records in you.
Well, true. That is technically. Yeah, that's true.
That's just unarguably how numbers work.
I was trying to think of category extensions, but anyway, Dylan is doing Axis.
Axis calculated on a boat. That's some baller stuff coming out.
I mean, we've seen it a couple times. Oh, it moves though. It moves. I don't know if he got that angle. I think he might just give up on this.
Of course he's got it. Never mind. He's going back and doing. Run it back. Run it back.
I love Axis calculated, but I don't know in a tournament setting if it's good enough to do in the ocean. I don't know.
Speaking of running it back, Oxidian, attempt 3 in the. Okay, immediately falls and makes my heart jump.
That's good. He's good.
On his way, will we see a variation in route?
Dude, please, Oxidian, just go another way. Just go around. Dylan figured out a way to go around.
How? Of insanity.
Just do the top-down treasure. Fyro made a top-down route like.
Oh no! Oh no! The definition of insanity is being right and ramming your head against the wall until it goddamn works.
Try again, you know? Can't succeed at something if you give up. So, all right, he's made it. He's in the trading hole position. He could take 1 or 2 hits from Piglins here, but he's... Oh! But he's gonna be fine, right?
I mean... You guys did know that he's doing the only possible route for treasure. Ninja Brain, the only option, as he will now find the lack of gold blocks.
Okay. Dylan doing a technique that I like to do. I think with Axis calculated, it's a little bit better as well. He's going under the lava lake.
I'm going to interrupt you for something more important. He found debris.
Yes. Yes, Ben.
That's cool. That's rare.
Okay. Yep. Anyway, he spawns. Okay. Usually you spawn so much lower because you're under.
Oh, he's right there.
lava.
He's literally right there. Genuinely.
Oh, it's a
I will go down in
jungle.
a second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's because he did. He accessed like by 10 blocks or something, so he doesn't. Your calculation was good. Come back.
He's
Turn
hauling ass
around.
away.
The eye. Throw the eye, Dylan.
Wait.
Ben was.
You know, I might just be slightly insensitive as to jungle coasts. They don't all look the same. They have.
I forgot the golden rule that BJR is always wrong in commentary, in Minecraft commentary.
Yeah. Whoops.
Well, anyway, Oxidiot has done a pretty fast. I mean, we knew the treasure out was going to be pretty fast because there were only like 4 gold blocks. So he's getting out of there. He's purling to the fortress.
He died about like 8.
Probably as soon as
I don't trust
Dylan
myself
gets to
anymore, to be honest.
Well, it's probably in the.
Oh!
Oh.
This man wants us to go to game 3. He just wants it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
needs
yeah,
water
I've
in that
definitely
bucket.
I've just misremembered. I'm gonna be real
Okay.
with you. Spoiler alert, there is another seed with a coastal jungle
No,
stronghold.
if any runners in this tournament are listening earmuffs right now, please don't listen to this. There is no stronghold located on Jungle Shore.
Has
That's
that already
false.
been played?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Maybe. I don't know, man. Anyway, oh, that went straight sideways, I think, for Dylan. I think Dylan has to be within a couple chunks here.
Yeah, he's got it here. We'll be tossing it, getting it backwards here. As should be going down pretty soon here. Oxidiot, I'm interested to see what his play pattern defaults to here, because I think he just blinds, right? You have to just blind. You know you're behind.
Depends how far. I mean, if my portal is 1 pearl throw away, I'm doing educated. Like at least an angle approximation when going. It's not that much of a time loss. I mean, you're at 15 minutes here. If you're not hearing that the other runner has finished, maybe you're hoping that they took a death too or something. Like a lot of these runs are finishing around 14 minutes or so. So if you don't hear it by this point, you're like, yeah, maybe the other person took a death and I'm actually okay. So I would still not completely risk a blind. I wouldn't fault him for going for it though.
Well, Dylan gonna be in the end, as we're definitely seeing blind coming out here for Oxidiot. Potentially double. We could see the almost exact same double travel coming out if he has the RB. Depends how much he loitered. But let's see here. Dylan, good on food, low on explosives, as we covered earlier, has 3 bed, 1 anchor. So that right now, any Oxidiot fans in chat, that's your win con.
Yeah, no bow and arrow. Definitely leaves the door open. And yeah, this Oxidiot, is he just going for... I mean, that's the right biome that the stronghold is in.
Well, it's definitely
It's a spruce,
biome.
right? I mean, so far the...
Oh, he missed a
Dylan's
perch.
missed the east-west.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, but he set up his anchors. 1 anchor 3 bed. Yeah, if he already set up his anchors north-south, it's not really a good approach to do that east-west. If he had Pearl to the end island, and right as he was about to set up, watch the dragons circling motion, he could have figured out that it was an east-west and gone for the east-west setup. But once you already commit to that setup, 1 anchor 3 bed, yeah, he's gonna wait for it.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of the time when you enter the end, your eyes
Dylan
just
Nova
aren't.
said-
Your eyes are not on the dragon. At least immediately. You're more worried about making sure that you've got your explosive set up and your center set up. So
Feinberg
that-
would have gone
what?
for that. And, oh, yeah, that is an immediate north-south. Perked
Okay,
right
that
away.
is
It's weak damage.
very weak. Very weak.
That's not axable. That is not axable. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Damn. What does he do now?
He waits for game 3. Ox Idiot taking
It's
2.
Dylan, no! Hey, don't waste time. I think you just take down and die and come back.
Yep.
I mean,
you have beds at the village.
yeah.
Interesting that he's his loot.
What did you just say?
Splurging. Is that a British term? Is my British showing?
Well,
I feel,
yeah. Okay, we don't need to. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, no, you're
and that is,
you're right.
I am completely 100% vindicated.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just maybe not use that one.
I'm
in the
sorry, I
future,
am
though.
on dictionary.cambridge.org.
Yeah,
And
it just, yeah, it's just that's fine. Dylan's made it back into the Nether, and Ox Idiot is in the right biome. He is triangulating. I think he's pretty close. Oh, he's right here.
I mean, Dylan also only has 3 beds. I don't know. No, he only has 2. Was that a 2-bed village? What's his plan here?
I mean, Savannah's pretty.
Doesn't have beds from there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe find some sheep in the jungle. He has to travel like 1,000 blocks.
Oh, he
I
should
don't
have
know.
mined wood and got a bow and arrow from a Fletcher. Unironically,
Or he could just find a
probably
crossbow
better
and
than this.
arrows. He could find a crossbow and arrows here.
True. No, not a chance, buddy. I'm sorry.
Are there none here?
I don't know.
No, there's some arrows. Oh, there's no crossbow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is there one arrow?
No, he has 1 arrow from killing a skeleton. There was a few of the boys in the
Oh,
chest.
Okay.
He's gonna that's a wishful thinking move. I know you can't expect runners to be prepared for this circumstance, but genuinely I think that the best action here would have been to trade with a villager. And get a bow and arrow. Thoughts?
Probably true. Yeah, actually, a well-played slow 2-cycle end fight is 3.5 minutes average. So he's probably going to spend a lot more time doing other stuff, and either getting a bow and arrow, half bow, full bow, north south way, whatever you want, is a 2-minute average. So it's not that bad having 2 beds and trading for a bow and 32 arrows. Kind of decent play. It's not that bad.
I mean, I think that's faster than not finishing the game.
I mean, he could finish. He could get some sheep or a stronghold string. So
I mean, Ox Idiot, the man of the hour, has, died twice and is now in the end 5 beds, has some anchor potential, got a pearl, got some food. He's chilling. Unless he misses the 1 cycle, but that wouldn't happen.
Oh, Ben. It's every match with you. You just curse every match.
I thrive in it. I'm leaning into it.
Yeah. Mhm.
If this man misses the 1 cycle, I don't think I'll be happy, but it'll be something.
It would be funny. I would be very sad, actually, because he has already died twice. It would be a nice little redemption arc into hopefully a smoother game 3. Maybe they both
He took the
have
wrong
a smoother
portal.
game 3.
Dylan took his wrong portal. He's back in his original check portal. Or is this? Oh
Isn't
no!
that it's his only one? Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought he just took his calculated portal. I forgot he actually went to surface from that spawner.
Okay, he's gonna make a boat down here. Yeah, we'll have to see what his plan is for beds. Again, he has about 1,000 blocks, I think, to travel through a jungle. So maybe he'll have some plan to get beds through there. But
In
Oxidia is
jungle?
what?
In jungle? Like what's the plan in jungle?
I don't know. Mobs spawn very rarely, very sparsely in jungle. So
Good point, Dylan.
I don't think he's gonna get much sheep. I mean, it's got a little bit of a taiga here and at the end of it, so maybe sheep there.
Are you sure that this is his secondary portal?
I think he only.
Oh, he built the other one under lava. We're idiots. He can't
Oh,
go
that's
back to the other
right.
one.
That's why he was trading. Yeah. It's been a lot of matches today. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
on point, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, that's why he was doing trades so he could get a pearl.
Ah,
But
man,
yeah.
he could have gotten the debris. Remember the debris, guys? That was such a simpler time. I miss the debris. That was when Dylan looked like he was gonna win the match.
City, get bow and arrow. Or as soon as I talk about bow and arrow, the dragon coaches and proves me wrong, so whatever.
I mean,
All right, here we go.
the
First
dragon
looks
clearly
good.
more allergic to bow and arrow than the runners. But
All right. 4 plus
How?
1.
how? I
Go.
am in awe that we are still seeing this series. Why
Look, both
why
runners-
always me when this happens?
I don't know,
Why,
man.
why always me?
Oh, Dylan didn't write down his chords either. 69. He types in the chat.
He knows where it is
Um,
now. He must go to 69. God, this is
All
awful.
right. Well, I think both runners. It depends. The runners could be in a mindset where they're like, "Hey, I messed up. I'm kind of bummed. That sucks. I don't want to play anymore today." Or they could be like, "You know what? I'm better than this. I know I'm better than this. I want a game 3 to prove myself. I am going to play better in this seed 3, and I want to see it."
I mean, Fox Idiot showing his beautiful custom end text as well. But I do have to ask, what mindset can we divulge from? I mean, we can see Dylan in his own Twitch chat, mental booming.
What does the way too dank emote represent? I think that represents positivity.
I mean, we have plenty of information about Dylan. We have LOL, we have 69, we have way too dank. Like, what can we like divine from this information as to how he's feeling right now?
That's a good question. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see in their gameplay.
Truly. Well, we were saying free game series. We're getting a free game series here. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's true. Let's
and there's a point in the tournament to get some scuff out of the way. It's first round.
let's take a little break away from the action, Ben. There's been a little bit too much action. Everyone's getting, too excited. We've had too much stuff going on. Let's take a little break and talk about something else in life. What can we talk about, Ben? I don't know.
I mean,
Is there
I think
something we should be supporting, or?
I think like maybe something that would enable you to create your own action.
Oh, create your own type of game or entertainment or something like that?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool if there was some kind of organization or group that we could support that would allow maybe, I don't know, underprivileged, lower income communities to do something like this, to create video games. Oh, this is. Can you
Man, what
just?
what an abstract concept that I cannot feel like it is pointing towards somewhere. If
The
only.
Urban Arts Partnership. Wow, we already see it in chat. The School of Interactive Arts. It is the cause that you guys can support by clicking that link. It's a big reason to why you're seeing this gameplay and why we have the tournament in the first place. Helping lower income students have fun with developing games, get in the tech sector, get jobs. Very cool. Very nice. There you go.
Absolutely brilliant cause. Make sure to support them, as Seed Free appears to be on our screens.
Mhm.
Who do you think has the advantage here?
I don't know anymore, man. It's been a long day. I need a mental refresher.
I mean, we have 4 Dylans. It's 4 Dylans versus 1 Ox Idiot. Like, I feel
he's got his multi-instance. Wait, they're all the same. They're all the same instance. Tell me he has. Okay, I think he's fixing it. All right. Oops, hotkeys fixed. Okay, we're good. Okay. We got 1 instance only. That's good. I think Dylan has this one. I think both runners have had some rough gameplay, but I think Dylan has more experience. I'm hoping his longer experience in speedrunning, at least I think he has over Ox Idiot, will come into play here. I think Dylan takes it 2-1 here. That's my guess. It's been pretty close though.
I'm gonna take the flip side of the coin then. I think Ox Idiot has shown himself as the potential of the faster runner here. Like, I think it's definitely a lack of consistency we're coming out from him here. And that's maybe where you could throw the favor towards Dylan. But if he lands what he's capable of, I think right now he does look like the faster runner comparatively.
You may be right. I've seen a few mistakes though, so I don't know. He's playing pretty quick. but a couple major mistakes. What do we see here? I see an outpost. I see a mesa. And so obviously not that many structures. Got to be a shipwreck.
I see a
both runners go
shipwreck
for
that really doesn't have anything good in it, and I'd recommend going to the buried treasure, which is exactly
Yeah.
what Oxidiot's doing.
Buried treasure right here. Very nice. Buried treasure, the best structure you can get in the overworld.
Oxidiot
We
went
dug
to
at the
the
wrong
wrong
spot.
place.
Oh, no.
I have not seen anybody do that in so long.
I've done that. What do you mean? That happens.
You gotta like, I don't know new tech. Don't get me wrong. Dylan almost making doing a nice TNT.
Oh, is he TNTing the ship?
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty sick.
we love some TNT usage here.
Oh, that's actually super smart. Oh, he's got all of his wood immediately. I've never actually thought about TNTing a ship. Of course.
Well,
Oh,
made
that's
out of
nice.
wood.
That's true. It is made out of wood.
Analysis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to TNTing trees and gravel to get flints and wooden blocks quickly, but haven't really thought about TNTing the ship. But it is the only wood source close by, so very cool. He gets gold shovel. I love to see diamond sword. Very nice. Got his boat in his doors, and yeah, he's just gonna go to the ocean. Nice time save from Dylan.
Yeah, not gonna do anything with TNTing the gravel. Just gonna stick to mining it by hand. Entry already located by Oxidiot. And it's another thing where I felt like Dylan had an advantage in this overworld. Oxidiot dug wrong. Dylan did nice use of the TNT, but Oxidiot's getting the enter faster again.
Yeah, I mean, it was a couple time saves here and there, but I guess just there was a. Did you iron pressure plate? I'm not sure what Oxidiot did. Iron pressure plate to breathe underwater and mine the wood or something like that, but it's a pretty similar. Oh no, Dylan's fine. Okay, he's fine. I thought he did it the wrong way. Okay, we're E-ring. I see a spike into the wall on Oxidiot's screen. That is the bastion a little bit over this wall? Looks like I see a fortress. And, I mean, I saw 30 entities, so it's probably a bastion there. It's tough to see that.
See, I'm learning from my mistakes and
Yeah.
not revealing information that could potentially be a different seed that I'm misremembering. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
keeping my
good.
mouth tight-lipped until I see
Okay.
what we're actually working with. As Dylan immediately getting blocks, which, like to see, gonna save him. And after the last instance, down to 3 hearts. Don't know how much aggro he's maintaining as he makes his way down here. Kind of difficult to get a read as will make his way into. And let's see how many pigs he gets. As that's 0. There we go.
They'll come in, yeah. I changed the difficulty to hard. He'll get a few more dropping from higher up. He'll get enough. And yeah, pretty similar. Oxidiot getting beaten up though. That's gonna eat through his food. Is that only 3 cooked salmon? Or does he still have more?
He got a couple of cod in the back.
It's probably gonna take at least 2 pieces of food for him to heal up to full. So I think he's gonna be down to 3 food by the time he goes into the fortress, which is not ideal.
Yeah, definitely the sort of thing where you could see, even in such a short amount down the line, like he's gonna have to think about food now just because he took a little bit too much unnecessary damage. He's already out though.
Yeah, he
So-
hasn't looted the chest at the top either, but does he need anything else? I mean, string, always an issue on no village seeds. No string in that one. He's got 54 string only. That's
Oh, he's gonna
4
die.
beds?
He needs to go. He needs to go down. He's being harassed by a pig here. That's a good reaction to turn down his render distance. Turning down the render distance is not technically in render. It's a kind of a makeshift pearl hang, but by doing that, it stops the pearl landing and saves his life because that man was dead as he's now lava housing himself.
Oh. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the pearl hang to save yourself done a couple times. He just keeps on taking bits and bits of damage, though. He's down to his last 3 food. He needs 2 food to heal up to full here, though. So he's going to be on a single piece of food
That's a
for the whole
well,
fortress.
he picked up a little bit of a funky crossbow right there.
Ooh, nice. I like that. It's good to see. Yeah, Dylan making up the time here with just kind of a cleaner route, taking a lot less damage. And I think it's funny how every runner uses TNT differently. All runners value TNT and they always keep it in their inventory, but like half the runners just never use it. I think Ox Idiot is going to keep that 3 TNT unless he dumped it at the very end of this bastion. I've been watching that TNT in his inventory this whole time.
I mean, some people different runners value TNT differently, and some people value it so much that they don't want to let go.
You just always keep it there, but never use it. It's too precious to use. Is Dylan? Dylan only has one. A TNT blaze on one side is okay. I mean, it's better than blaze bed for sure, but you still are gonna have to mine.
Better than a blaze bed?
Well, in terms of the fire and stuff, I don't think it's as fast as taking out the block. Blaze bed doesn't guarantee that you get all of the blocks away. You still have to mine 5 or 6 blocks, and there's a lot of fire you have to put out on the sides. TNT doesn't make any fire, so you save time that way. So it's like, it's definitely not faster. 2 TNT is better than a single bed.
There may or may not be the other spawner straight through the wall here that Dylan is digging through. And may or may not. I mean, who would know?
Who knows?
Who
Yeah.
knows? It truly is a mystery. As we get a bit of double spawner action, as no fire res for Oxidiot, more damage. Wait, just no fire res for Oxidiot. Wait.
Yeah, Dylan's actually is running out and he's ducking behind the blocks. I think Dylan only had 1 by the looks of it. Oh, that's a lot of blazes with no fire res.
Well, the food disadvantage gonna be looking to get evened out here. Potentially. Or rods coming.
I have not. I have not, no.
I mean, I haven't seen any looks of an intention for a check portal coming through. So
Dylan has 22.
oh,
Possibly.
21. So would this drop here? Nope. Doesn't get the roll. Gonna be sitting at 6 rods here, but should be doing double travel.
Yeah, I mean, the runners are very, very close. No major mistakes on this one, except I think the food advantage, disadvantage, which is now getting very close for Oxidiot. You don't want to be at 2
This
hearts.
is ballsy. Dylan's dead.
Oh, Dylan's on fire
Dylan's
too.
dead. Dylan's dead. I mean, whatever word you choose to use there, but he keeps his items in the same place. Oxidiot, 1 heart.
Dude, what are you doing?
I believe he has his respawn set, so he can be a bit ballsier. Like, he has his respawn anchor down. Obviously doesn't want to die in that situation, but it's not as detrimental as what we're seeing Dylan go through right now.
Yeah, as long as there's no fire and lava, he's actually probably totally fine, but there's a lot of fire around these blazes. If he loses a key item like obsidian or something, that's
I just don't know. He
That's
didn't.
bad.
I mean, okay. I was about to say he didn't stop to get tools, but this overworld absolutely sucks for that. Like,
yeah.
there is no fallback option. So he's doing the best he can. Like, you go, champ. You can do it. But he's not got much to work with here.
All right.
Parkour god. Movement madman.
Oxidia is just going to be doing a quick axis calculated and then probably doing a hunger reset for the next minute. So we don't have to look at his screen too much. We can watch this Monka moment from Dylan. Is he going to get to his stuff?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he does. It's totally fine. All of his stuff is in the right order too. Nice.
I think that puts him slightly behind, but not excessively. Like, this is still pretty close. If he like is a bit faster on checking his angles, you know, like this definitely isn't the paciest overworld, as he's gonna blind again, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna blind again. He can do double at least, but
Yeah, maybe he's just getting into the ring for his first portal and then he's gonna double.
yeah.
Probably the idea.
Oxidy is still just sitting at 1 heart. He ends
Oh
up
my
in
god,
the
why
maze.
did he hunger reset in the overworld? Does he not have wood or beds or something?
Broke the spawner. He's not picking up the rod. I don't know. This man perplexes me.
He's got his respawn set, most likely.
There was fire. There was fire. Anything of importance? Does still have. He has a crossbow too. Funky.
The TNT is saved. Let's go. We saved the TNT.
Oh my god, TNT.
It's gonna be so useful.
500,
I
500
don't know.
distance for Dylan, apparently, according to
Okay.
chat. And chat's never wrong.
Chat is never on. That is
Yeah.
factually correct. Yeah, realizing. Look, you don't have to use TNT. We all recognize its usefulness, and I'll keep it in our inventory. But if you're at the fortress at the blaze spawner, throw out all the rest of your TNT if you're not using it. There's no. I mean, you could use it for a dragon kill, but like, let's be honest.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
fun.
Keeping the TNT at that point is just it. TNT does like no damage to dragon. It rarely works. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
I would just
baller.
throw it away.
Like,
Yeah, missing your one cycle is so cool.
thank you. I do it a lot.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay.
what's that?
He's
Wait, what was that?
he's sitting in a hole. He's accepted his death, and he's waddling back now too.
looked like-
my eyes were sadly not on that. Could you please update me on what just happened?
Looked like he was just standing in Nether Waste, looking around, doing math, and then threw a pearl, and then all of a sudden lava was on. I feel like he pearled totally fine to a normal location, and then like lava just fell from the ceiling or something. He missed pearl? I thought it looked like he landed the pearl fine. He was just on lava for like 3 ticks. I thought lava just hit him in the head. It was really weird.
Well,
Uh,
please don't argue with chat, T-Wax.
oh, he missed into lava? Okay. Either way, he hit some lava. Okay, he threw one pearl, hit lava, then threw another. Gotcha. Okay. Unfortunate. Dylan looks to be safe, though. He's in a nice, comfy savanna. So he should be good. He's not getting more food, though. Wait.
I mean, he can hunger a solid amount of pearls coming through. Yeah. Oh god, he has so much health.
Okay, I guess.
What's idiot have? Oh god, ocean strongholds. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh no! I mean, ocean strongholds. All 70 mobs in the mod cap are in the stronghold because there's no land. So he knew that and just kind of ran in with half hunger and half health. Oxidated had 14 eyes. How is Dylan? Oh, Dylan maybe was on even further away. Oxidiate must have been much closer.
Wait, is Oxidiate just gonna swim literally the entire way there? He's not
There's
even
no
going
way.
back to the Nether. That is a Chad move.
It's possible he needs wood or tools or something to be able to do what he needs to do in the Nether, which means he would need trees, and it's a desert mesa, so there's no trees.
But I want to be right.
Is Dylan sub 20 this?
Just absolutely strolling at home, never a doubt.
Oh
getting
my
a clean
God.
six bed. Gonna take probably the most comfortable series of his life, if we're being honest. Just honestly, the gap was just unfathomable.
Yeah,
This
he
was
almost missed
awful.
a 6-bed there too, by the way.
I know. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I just really. I could not manifest that he was failing it. I could not do that. I just needed to say that he was doing it so that he was doing it.
I cannot believe he sub 20 at that. I was legitimately ready to be here for 40 minutes. I thought he would have to go back to the Nether. He has no food or hunger. It's an
Not a small stronghold, and he manages to spot the corner of the
See, Feinberg building his first portal here. No misplace. Please, no
portal room. That is some pure.
Hello, and
On December 24th, 2021, Craze achieved the world record in Minecraft Bedrock Edition version 1.16 set to glitchless, having held 5 records in the category. Are quite different, so I'll do my best to explain them. First though, we gotta talk about something. My channel has over 8 million views, yet my sub count remains under 8 million. Such a shame. What are you waiting for? Subscribe out of pity already. Anyways, the run began with him loading into his spruce village. With some clean movement, he looted a chest containing bread and food, and after collecting a bed, made his way to a toolsmith house. After getting a pickaxe, diamonds, and iron, he got more from a nearby blacksmith house, and with one getting bread and food, and after collecting a bed, made his way to a nearby blacksmith house, and with one more iron from another tool. A nearby cave containing the stronghold? Well, in Bedrock Edition, strongholds spawn under various villages past 512 blocks from the origin. Due to the fact that there are only a few biomes a player can spawn in, if the seed originally spawns the player in one they can't, the game increases the X value until it finds a spawnable one. This is the reason why it's possible to spawn directly above the stronghold, and also why Craze was able to enter the nether with the portal room lava at 106. The portal room brought him right next to the chalice of a bridge bastion, and due to a bug that makes piglins drop a trade and pick up a new piece of gold every time they are aggroed, it only took 15 seconds for Craze to get a stack of pearls, enough string for 3 beds, and plenty of fire resistance. Now you may ask, where is the fortress? Right there, and it contains a double blaze spawner. The blaze rod drop rates were 5 for 8, which is probably a surprise to you considering that this is the Setsi glitchless world record, but it was a very fast 5 for 8. Due to the crazy amount of spawns, only 13 seconds passed from the first blaze kill to the last. After crafting the rest of his beds, he pearled back to his portal and left the nether at 211. After filling the slots, he was in the end at 217, and after digging up, he set up a lava tower to slow the dragon because it leaves after a certain amount of damage is dealt. Once he threw a pearl at it to activate extra damage, he set up the 1 cycle with crying obsidian, and what better timing was there to have a super clean 1 cycle. Full disclosure, Craze asked me to say that, but regardless of him dying, the dragon also died, and he was in the fountain, so he finished the run in 2 minutes and 52 seconds. This beat the previous world record, also from Craze, by 2 seconds. If you saw this run next to its Java counterpart, it would probably be hard to believe that they are both the 1.16 SSG category. In Java, runners enter the nether, completely skip over the fortress and bastion, build a portal into the portal room, and enter the end through a pre-lit portal. In Bedrock, this is impossible since pre-lit portals can only generate many thousands of blocks away from spawn, so the run is forced to incorporate strats that are also used in random seed glitchless runs. Personally, I absolutely love this category, and it's one of the things that got me interested in Bedrock speedrunning. Anyways, if this video gets 100,000 likes, I will be surprised that this video got 100,000 likes, I guess.